will accompany you.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction. And now, of course, they can be obtained with ease.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research. Now, where's Talia?
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
I
these.
won't have use.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need. But if time is of the essence...
All right.
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and meet me by the gate when you've got them?
What do you want? Go on, take it, if that's what you want. Good riddance.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Come and get them before they... Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the...
Garlic and... We should get this back to Tomes, then. But... we're not... Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Our ship lies still in harbor.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing.
Count on me.
What about the shielding? Its
Work is underway.
Apparently.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you...
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work... A shame. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, followed by a rigorous, perhaps, somewhat...
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippoc. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
I went up to give some breeze to the chocobo, and do you know what it did? Only went and bloody bit me.
Could be nasty. You should ask Tyre to have a look at that.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking. Hippocrates knew of us. He's supervising the construction.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then. Better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stack.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. Let's take this out, Mid. You get all the parts lined up.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling...
Thank you. That's one down and just...
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I the Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourself.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of... That's what she was meant to be, you see. But now she's so close to being finished. I don't want her to be just a life, but I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive.
I'm working on it, and I'll do everything I can.
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, sod our plans.
Are you sure about that?
Something tells me it's what...
He'd be proud.
You,
I was. And you can come too, now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
Aye, aye, Cap...
Right, Clark, we'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear. No, excuse me.
Not quite. She said there was...
She said that?
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be halfway to Canva.
Mid.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you. Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obelith.
Yep. Oh, you in a hurry at all, are you? All right. But anyway, I was got a urgent by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said...
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mean...
What tidings, Uncle? Troubling, well...
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then...
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Just like when we built this place. Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place what?
You can count on. Just be sure to give Sid.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us. She's got some things to take care of.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Let's hear it.
Well, lovely bit of kit it is. Problem is, it won't... Which is why I've been looking for...
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too.
Proper...
So what exactly do you...
Nothing but Bomb Ash gave you a sample. She'd... you pour the blackest blight water. So... And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king.
I take it that...
I saw a bit would have gone myself, but, well...
All right.
Thank you kindly.
Come on. You deserve a rest. Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself. Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
do, girl.
Crack the crystal too.
Trouble with the ledges. What could be wrong with Torgor? Hopefully it's nothing.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Blackthorn. Not really. This won't. I just wanted to ask how you're getting. You might still be doubting your craft. Even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard still. You got a keen. He's just, well...
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with the metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck, you could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home.
So that's what's troubling.
No. Not troubling me exactly.
And if you knew we could arm the curse breakers,
That's...
I'll see what I sharp us when we can't have them.
You're a sub. I can't say I'm...
Thank you. Let's see what...